Generations from baby boomers to Gen Z have divergent work ethic, and this causes conflict at the workplace as diverse approaches to issues clash. Now, what are these differences? What causes them? And what can be done to achieve better understanding and results at the work environment, especially with the Gen Z? This is a real issue in many workplaces today. So let's look at key generational differences in work ethic. Number one, baby boomers, born 1946 to 1964. Their work ethic, baby boomers are loyal to one employer, respect hierarchy and authority. They are committed to long working hours. They value experience and patience. Their mindset, baby boomers believed and still believe in working hard, paying dues, and slow climb to the top, i.e., they or we didn't believe in the idea of overnight millionaires. Baby boomers generation grew up after the major global disruptions of the 20th century, including events like World War II, where stability and security were highly valued. Let's look at Gen X, born 1965 to 1980. Their work ethic, they are independent and self-reliant. Results over hours, skeptical of institutions, value work-life balance. Their mindset, let me do my work, don't micromanage me. They grew up during economic uncertainty and changing family structures, which shaped their resilience. Millennials, born 1981 to 1996, they are purpose-driven, collaborative, seek growth and feedback, and value flexibility. Their mindset, I want meaningful work and personal growth. Millennials came of age during globalization and rapid digital transformation. Gen Z, born 1997 to 2012. Gen Z are digital natives. They are fast learners, desire autonomy, expect rapid progress, strong mental health awareness, have low tolerance for rigid structures. And their mindset, Gen Z ask, why do it this way if there is a smarter, faster way? They grew up with smartphones, social media, and the instant world that was shaped by the likes of TikTok, Instagram, which influences how they communicate and process feedback. So, what causes these differences between the generations? Let's first look at the historical and economic context. Each generation is shaped by the environment they grew up in. Boomers grew up in an environment of scarcity and stability. Gen X, environment of uncertainty and independence. Millennials, opportunity and collaboration. Gen Z, environment of speed and disruption. For example, Gen Z entered adulthood around or after the COVID-19 pandemic, which normalized remote work, uncertainty, and rapid change. Let's also look at technology and information access. Older generations had limited access to information. The computer, for instance, was a mysterious animal that was locked away in what was called the computer room with limited access. They learned slowly and formally. Gen Z has instant access to knowledge. They learn through YouTube, through TikTok, through AI, and so forth. And Gen Z question authority because information is democratized. Gen Z don't see hierarchy as a source of truth. They see value and competence as the source of authority. There's also the issue of parenting and education styles. Many Gen Z individuals were encouraged to express themselves, their opinions protected and affirmed, taught that mental health matters. They were given frequent feedback. This is why criticism of the Gen Z may feel like personal rejection, not professional guidance. Let's also look at economic and career realities. Unlike boomers, job loyalty is not rewarded like before. Layoffs are common, side hustles and gig work are normal, so Gen Z is more loyal to growth, not employers. So, why does conflict happen? Here are some typical workplace clashes. Boomers versus Gen Z, for instance. Boomers say Gen Z feel entitled. They don't respect authority. And Gen Z see boomers as rigid. The people who do not listen. Millennials to Gen Z. Millennials value structure. Gen Z challenges everything. At the core, this is not laziness or arrogance. It's different expectations of workplace and leadership. This is where leading with emotional intelligence, EI, comes in, as we'll see in part 2. What's your take on this? Kindly leave your comments below.